Family Leonardo, me Nasila did on multimedia, the CEO voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around Salon, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to una live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you no miss any video we will try for bring out to una. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon, please family. And don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Fellow Sierra me na Alhaji Mohammed Warise, me na the spokesperson for the electoral justice campaign. Sierra Leoneans, I want for first of all take this opportunity for thank people around Sierra Leone, outside Sierra Leone. We don't take the time for help for translate the statement of we leader. I listen to my big brother or my brother, Mr. Gbanabum. I see Iduam in Timine. I enjoy so much, even though I need to understand Timine very much, but I enjoy so much. I have to tell thank you to other people them. We take them time, for do write up. I see people and they will do what we call key points, key highlights of the speech. I have to take my time for telling all thank you because that is how we fight. That is how we win. That is how we triumph. We do it as a team. We do it together, with the same mind, with the same level of interest as His Excellency Dr. Samura Nothing Kamara, with the same belief that we will triumph. So I have to take this opportunity to first of all thank una. So what me want for do for make a help with people them, make them understand this better, and I hope say we go share this audio far and wide. So people then go understand waiting lie behind the speech, waiting lie behind the words. I see some people then say, hey, but when I help me, but I know this thing I don't understand and better. I don't understand what's in the past say better. For them people and they, I think say we need for go down and actually discuss with them because the past send out the message, they send out the message for themselves. Themselves need for know, themselves need for hearing, themselves need for understand, not just for hearing and for listening. Oh, the pie fresh, oh, hey, the pie they look good, oh. No, but the message will lie behind those words. People that need for understand them. They need for understand them when they listen to them. So what I do this morning, without wasting time, I want for one after the other, all of these keywords. When me pick out all of these keywords. Let we dissect them. Sorry, I think so that now. Let we interpret them. Let's break them down so that we people then go understand exactly what the power mean, what it say, each and every one of those words in his statement. Because people the way Sabiam far better than I do, they don't tell me saying a man way they choosing words carefully. They choose words, certain words, way for use certain term. That is a leader. That is a leader. Leader no they talk like how we they talk. Can talk. I know what to say. No, leader. If you choose the words the way you use at a particular time for a particular occasion to a particular audience, to a particular audience, when you treat the last time, when you know say that the international community, in one tweet, he mentioned political transition. You know, so people don't know understand that word, but the international community, the moral guarantors, they go understand that word, their word than they. But this one, he was speaking directly to the people of Sierra Leone. So let me take them one after the other. I will be patient for play in 6-minute speech again, and then I will begin breaking down. They break their words then they down one after the other, or then statement then they, or then phrases then they, or then quotation and they, if you like, or then keywords then they, one after the other, so that we can understand them properly. Before we do that one day, I ask una kindly listen to this person. Una, if possible, so una will sabi this person's voice, but while we listen to them before they would take His Excellency in speech.
Benjamin, you see, early to birth, early to rise makes you healthy and wealthy. These are trying times. Because some people are waiting to see, we tell them, see, I don't 70 plus. Then go say, oh, no, not true. And because, man, they keep up to that rule day, early to bed, early to rise. They make you very healthy. I don't listen to all the conversation. It's very, very interesting. But I want thing most of them they forget that power is a social game. Very important. The most complex thing are the human being. Human being is very complex. Therefore, study them. You know, but people them normally they can take time for study animals or other things them. But they never pay any particular attention or study the human being, the way they react. You know, and one of the key skills in power and the ability of one for master emotions. And that are the crucial foundation of power. Anybody who don't get that ability for master emotions, it always lead to chaos. Their emotional response. Now the thing that they make where they go on the fight for power, emotional response to a particular situation or a situation where they arise. If you not be careful, what you gonna stand for, una go lose am. It happen we one of them paramountship them, we una dey fight for chieftaincy. Anybody who embark on any emotional response, like at one time, you know, two brothers then they contest for chieftaincy, now the chiefdom, the same father, the big one and the young one. There were other candidates. That same day, Benka Luntu be the contest against Abu Black and the elder brother. Everybody remember saying Elijah Abu Black that will win that election. My elder brother himself kidnapped. All that was required now for demonstrate humility. And who don't read the book, She Stoops to Conquer by Oliver Goldsmith. When you stoop, you will conquer. Anyhow, in Big Brother been they go by the chiefdom for go about in campaign. Then came the day during the Second Stevens era, then the camp. then chiefdom councillors, so then they call in chief Angbunli. So if you don't set in barrier, so his brother go fall. Now that barrier, he overreacted. People that are let's say let them sleep in brother naked. Some people they say he was not aware. But whether he was aware or not, what that incident did occur, people don't go meet his brother. If not, they don't say, they don't agree and say, brother, not to me. You know, say that the situation. But you overreacted. Then go into the elections. Nobody not been get the 55%. Now been get the highest votes. And in brother been get a number where if he add on to EU number, he would have won the election, the second round. But that emotional response we been give relating to the allegations in I cause for let the undress him brother. He cost and the chieftaincy. His brother say, well, he don't go through the disgrace. It is now left with the chiefdom councillors then for the side. He say, no, go tell them whether then they go vote for. We then go for the second round, then decide for vote for Ben Kalunto. They say the man will be chief age. The sleeping brother naked. How much more? You see.
So, Sierra Leoneans, I know say most of you are familiar with this voice. This na Chief Sumanu Kapen. This na person who I don't meet several years back. I don't meet in Os, na one place near to the mommy, na Grassfield Lumley, where several times when they get interactions, I go sit down near them, I discuss with them. And I'm fortunate for meet them again. One day na Kalbatong, one place also have been put up a structure. I remember say that day that when they go up country, I meet and sit down at one shop, I go pay for the building materials. You sit down there, you know, people will not sabi am when you sit down, you go feel say na common man, you know. I meet him back. Now you just call me name right there. Oh, Mr. Warise, how are you? How do you do? I end up for spend 1 hour, even though I've been to go apply, no, I just say, I go pay I go pay this man at that shop they quick, you know, so that I go pass, I go up country. I end up for spend over 1 hour. Waiting do, because when you get opportunity for talk to such kind people, make good use of them. Listen. Sit down, spend that time, listen and learn. And I remember all my interactions with them. I never remember Chief Sumanu Kapen repeat a story. Like say, guy can't tell me the same story, but don't tell me, Trade. Waiting do, it come with experience. It come with wealth of experience. Waiting it give it so, now this short advice we give young people them. Now the group, I never area no side. And he give you the story of the two chiefs them. What to make the other chief left and lost the chieftaincy? Now because you not being humble. From what you learn, when I go learn something else from what he say, but from what you learn from his statement, now because you not being humble, even though not him cause him brother for let them strip and naked, yet he not go for go clear his name. So that means he be happy for say, okay, that man they not strip and naked, even though not to me, I not care about her. So, but what happened was also significant where he explained, where Awala we listen to. Now, when the time come for make decision, I they see some politicians in these days, like Alaji Usman Fode Yasane, then say we sit down at McKinney Pana meeting where they plan against Dr. Samura Kamara. He did knock the table. So I will use all my means for fight against Dr. Samura. He knock the table. So what in that man they do, even though he get opportunity then they for deliver some bad reply against a brother, he choose not for make statements we go offend or with the public go here. He just can't say, well, yeah, I don't suffer the disgrace, but una make decision. Una want vote for, una go vote for them with free mind. You know, can say, hey, no, I don't want to see nobody, they vote, we get them politician in that country, what you do? Now, because the young politics is not about the people, now their personal aggrandizement. Somebody will sit down, he send text. Big man, we don't be president, he don't send text. Say if they not do this, Ekomog no go come. Those words, if people know they understand the world, those words, those statements, not the rotten. So when they talk to Una, they talk about His Excellency Dr. Samura Kamara, they tell you, say, na man where they choose in words. Now that tell you in a nutshell. Now that's all that story the way give you so. Now that's it for. Now man where they choose not to just in words, they choose when for make statement, when not for make statement. Now that advice even they give to young people them. Now that audio day. And I want to pay heed to that one day because waiting do a very critical. Thanks to the young man we send Chief Manu Captain in audio to him. Because for me, I learned plenty from him. So, dear, una the young people them, una self, una learn plenty, una not follow this unscrupulous and selfish politician in Sierra Leone. Where they grab. Now for talk no more. Then now for talk no more. Talk like say, then I want to say. You know, talk like say, then are ordinary people them. Not to just say they don't get positions, they don't take positions. Like I see one man where then be saying a former minister under Ernest Bai Kuruman government. He didn't have one group. He use words like when I excuse for bad language. He use words like dog. When I excuse for bad language. Like words like dog against somebody else. We know they even come back for can use those words. So I ask myself, I ask these people, when the table turn, how do you go to take back those words? Like words like if they not do this, Ekomog no go come. Words like now the least prepared person now select. Come on, you see, leadership not to just get the position, not to just can't attain the position. Like Madabio, I can always tell people that say, now ma we get luck, not to leader, but now ma we get luck for attain their leadership position. And God when they mistake. People don't understand this. Certain people the way they give una at a certain time. Now follow una learn lesson from them. But we give you the leader, where it's not before you don't talk to you see all of the qualities of a leader. When you look at Madabio, anytime you open word for talk, today you need to say Alhamdulillah. Not to an appointed leader. God put on the follow una learn lesson from a bad individual. God don't do plenty. God don't do plenty. Then King Pharaoh, then we heard about them. God put them at them position and they so that people then go learn. And we go to bring a good leader too. I follow on a land as a people, let on land. Say this now I want. Now so I want for let me leaders the way they appoint, let them behave. So you don't give a good leader, you can't give a bad leader, you don't give a bad leader, you can't give now learning process. God not a mistake. So look, I listen to Dr. Samura Kamara, His Excellency. We dissect or we break down within he says so that we all be able to understand them better. So as we talk, I got for the break off, they stop the video, they come in for they analyze his statement. I try to do this for Una especially because most times I can strain. We me not person not get two phone. I don't want to believe that me I don't get two phone. I'm not sabi. I'm not able to say for two phone. They work at open door. I not get that time there. So what I do, I set up me WhatsApp and my laptop so that then can see there so it will be easy for me for the play and repeat them and do which I want for do it and play with them around. So now listen to Dr. Samura.
My fellow Sierra Leoneans, I greet you all today with renewed strength and unwavering hope. I stand before you not just as a political leader, but as your brother, your son, and your servant.
Not just as a political leader. You see, a rare, once in a while, you hear a leader team up the talk, he say, me na you brother. Once in a while, you go see a leader team up in the talk, say, me na you servant. Sierra Leoneans, when last na hear Mother Bio say, you na me servant, or leaders na Sierra Leone, when last na hear from a leader, a very critical for we, a very important for we, follow the mark a leader from where he talk, understand in humility. God God said I get proud. I get proud because what you do now ain't able for fool this whole world and put on down. But you, a man, he said you know want you for be proud. A leader we don't attain that position, you for be humble. If you be humble, what you do? If you understand the position where you dey, now serve you serve for make other people them better. Not to serve you serve your personal interest. So when I listen to His Excellency, they talk this part here, I get chills. I get goosebumps. That's what they can call them. You can only listen this video. I don't listen and pass 5 times. Me na possible. I need to fall for position no more. Me na possible. I need to support something no more. But when me don't look at something, I don't look at it. I say they throw me weight behind this thing. It get meaning. There's a meaning. Then we listen to Dr. Samura Kamara. When are we leader and are we servant?
Humbled by your faith, inspired by your resilience, and emboldened by our shared belief in truth, justice, and for a better Sierra Leone.
So what do you do now? A catalog all of we. In this particular statement that Dr. Samura Kamara make, all the time we know they say these are the best, these are the best. I remember the last time we then our group where they talk, me man them, me and my colleagues them, where they discuss the speech, where they discuss, all man they give you on highlight moment, all man they give you on key moment, you understand? Now they somebody a big man, he said, "Na big man, he didn't have the group." Now they can say, he say all them where the guy make speech, where they say this is the best from the last one. This is the best from the last one. he say, we do not believe say this person, now the kind of person we you need for let he lead. So in his statements, then there is never a dull moment. For say, oh nah, I can't talk today, not talk no better thing. No, there is never a dull moment. Waiting do now people the way they listen to them, People are always smart. They listen to in words, not to whether they can listen to waiting in one area for let's say no. Now whether they can listen to waiting is say and make sense out of, because there's a difference. Because you get a different life for live, you get a different head for think. Me, I get a different life. So one can talk, not say now this I expect for can talk. No, I can listen to what he say and make sense out of him. So what he do, he catalog all of we and he point unto we because of our resilience, because of our faith in this fight, because of our unwavering commitment. So you can't say me. No, it's say una, you. Where they end them, it say we all. We all, because of we unwavering commitment and shared hopes. That is how a leader talks. That is how a leader talks. Una all listen to this statement. It's not long. This is 6 minutes. But like I say, I will analyze as I go.
Let me say this with clarity and without hesitation, that electoral justice is alive. It is real. It is ongoing.
So he respond to the naysayers. He respond also to we will believe back. We will believe. He respond to we. He say, I want to state them with clarity. You see, I been give a story about Christ, peace and blessings of God be upon him. And I been give a story about Muhammad, peace and blessings of God be upon him. I been give a story about both of them. The last time I make audio, I been talk about how Muhammad, for example, the whole town, the whole city of Mecca, then they may know him as somebody need a lie. They not know as somebody need a lie. In fact, when they get case, then they call him. When they get case and they call him, say, dear Muhammad, peace and blessing of God be upon him. They say, come talk this case here for you because we know say you're not possible. All through in life, as young as 10, 15, 20, this is not the kind of possible them don't sabi. Say, you know, make span dabaru business. But the day where you can say, God don't send me as prophet, the day where you can say, me now, this person, now this message I get, because people know for loss, then chieftaincy, if you like. They don't know for loss than wealth. They know for loss than thing the way they get around them, where they make them happy for them 2 days and then a few days and they then decide say this for, you know what you can do, so now chieftaincy, now one can take now we answer. This man now pull you and can pull this in we hand. So Lord go against them. Lord talk say they lie. So from that day we then begin say they lie, say, hey, well, then now I know say God now because I never lie to her. So when His Excellency Dr. Samura Kamara make a statement now, I want for state them emphatically with clarity for say that thing where they call electoral justice, not to lie, they respond to naysayers. And most of these people where they can say it lie, now people where from where Dr. Samura Kamara become minister, not a minister first, in fact, where they work now World Bank, where they work now IMF, where he come now the Ministry of Finance, where they work as minister, the only thing where we don't they didn't say about them, they say, man, I'm already too strict. In fact, I'm already cut them budget. Anytime they put them budget, where they don't make them money, then this and that, they cut them. How you know we cut them? If you na person where they say you na minister, every year you dey budget for one chair. The same chair where you budget for last year, this year back you dey budget for that. When they take on to Dr. Samura Kamara, I say, no, this is not waste. And the only thing now, the way me hear it, they don't ever they talk about them. You know, one day can say, hey, that might the lie, that might the this, that might the thief, that might corrupt one day. But today, because in fight, they stamp on interests where people don't take necessarily make them personal property or one for making them personal property because in a mass, in a step on them. That truly they're not able to stand them. So the only alternative we then get now for say they lie, even though we get abundance of evidence, plenty of evidence out there, even though we get them plenty of evidence for say this man stand on the truth, justice, not the truth. Una say una get a party where una set up for win election through democratic means. Una win election through democratic means, but una say una no want her. For fen way for explain that one day, they're not able to explain them. So what they can do now for can say, oh, electoral justice is scam because they don't get power, they don't get money, they don't use the people. Even when the people they're in abject poverty, then believe say, then they enjoy. And they want for continue that enjoyment day. Nobody know for can before them for defend the people of Sierra Leone. But guess what? It make them emphatically clear. And 2 years today, we are still talking about electoral justice. Last week or week after last, no less a person than the European ambassador to Sierra Leone tweeted saying 85 recommendation. Oh. While then they clamor, then they kill themselves in 80 recommendations, when I just how people then can call that that one day. Now full for full, 80 recommendation are just full for full. I didn't tell that last time. 80 recommendation, not get anything for do with accountability. The recommendations already pant up now then get something for do with accountability. So if una leaders they tell us say 80 recommendation, in electoral justice, tell us say sorry, sir, not to the same thing. Reform not to justice. Reform, you know, go exchange them for justice. Now accountability, now you go exchange for justice. The reform and justice not to the same words. So it make them emphatically clear for say that fight they alive. What you do? Now in the possible contest the election. Now in the white man and they talk to. Now in Madabio they talk to. Now in all the whole world. Now in there they talk to. Waiting to in contest the election and I only complain for say the election not fair. So if anybody want to be president, now anyone for be president than all man. But where they not get talk for talk, they don't lost talk, they don't lost steam. They can say, oh, electoral justice na scam. Electoral justice na scam. But what do you do for make sure say Samson, then somebody get account for them? What do you do for make sure say the fire where they go do at the party office that day, somebody get account for them? What do you do? See, some people they ask that question. Then they ask the question and they, hey, 28, they get power. 2028, then they give a power. And then they can show us so. I'm mad at you. And Fatima, they can show us so. Now, soldier man and policeman, they conduct lower level election. Now, soldier man and policeman, and then they can conduct lower level election. Now they get power 2028. Now wait. Don't listen to the power. Don't listen to. Don't make sense. Don't come up and that kalu.
And nothing, not power, not propaganda, not delay, can stand in the way of what is rightfully and peacefully being pursued.
No propaganda, no power. These are the man where they interface with the moral guarantors. What do you want again? These are the man where they interface. These are the man where they sit down talk with people where matter. Pastor make propaganda. Hey, me na flag bearer. Oh, me na flag bearer. You see, when it say in words, God, we get for sit down back and talk at this talk them and discuss them and laugh. When they make a statement, when sorry, I get called coming. When they make a statement, a deliberate with your words, and they carefully choose them. Oh, na me get power. Oh, na me na power. Oh, me. No power. You say no propaganda. What's not the propaganda? People where they don't set them up against a system, then they grab. Me na flag bearer. Oh, I want to be flag bearer under. Oh, this one don't go declare under. That na part of the propaganda. Where His Excellency they talk about. He said none of this, none of them, and not even the delay, where then the cause. Because when they hand over to Dr. Samura Kamara, guess what happened? Now they in time they start. So you know that the people in time they waste no more. When they hand over to them, say now you win that 2023 elections, where they don't keep away from you, where they want to take away from you, that day in your time they start. So they delay because then they posture, then they pose, say, oh, they like Salon, oh, they believe in Salon. But simple democratic principles they cannot uphold. We lost election, go wait. They get the hypocrites there where they come, they talk like say now. I can say when I go talk to other people, they person they remember than themselves. They think about than themselves. Like I can say, hey, that person call me, they begin talk. No, me what they say, they need to think about them. They need to think. Say, that call what they say for tell and say this is not true. Because they don't say me 5 cents is correct. Thank God, I need drink and I drink. For saying sometimes, go away they drink smoke, 1 or 2 10 a day, where at some point he lost his sense, especially the one where they drink drunk. Drink drunk. And then they take them and then they smoke them. So there's no way where you go call me and tell me, say, this thing are fake. Where you not give me reason for my belief, say this thing not make sense. I listen to you. But you know, call myself. Because my own conviction stronger than waiting you they look at. You they look at somebody don't send $1,000, $2,000 for you. You understand? Me they look at the future of Sierra Leone. So now within at different levels. Now listen to the power. Lord Kapu says.
We all remember June 24, 2023. Not with bitterness, but with clarity. That day was not just an election day. It was a moment when Sierra Leoneans chose hope over fear, democracy over manipulation. And though the results were marred by deep irregularities and betrayal, our response has been disciplined, dignified, and democratic.
Yeah. These are the person where the all man na APC from managed by Komakando. This person is sabi, highly disciplined, following the law, not violent, not mix pang dabaru. This is not the person within sabi. Will not take that day for use them as bitterness against other people. Like how you get people them take tomorrow, even then a president right now. They go sit on a radio, they talk like say na blacker they talk. They talk like say na class 1, they just come on class 1 and this year. Just give and the mic no more say, yeah, Mr. President can't talk. They talk like I say na blacker they talk. But where the man they talk about the 2023 election, a measure in statement back. We not come with bitterness. We not come with unruliness. We not come talk because we get power for talk. Let people they listen. They say, oh no, this power always they talk so because say millions get for listening to them, millions want for listening to them. Now they can't make them kind of violent statement. I know it come again. It talk to you like I say, it nominate himself. That there's a reason why make I tell you, say, let me listen to someone who campaign in statement, in advice, we give to young people before they can play this, before they can do the analysis. There was a reason. And I would they drive at. Now I want to listen to. Una listen to the keywords them where the man they make. The words the way how he choose for put them. Manipulation. Una sit down. Una say for be transparent, not legal. Not in a law. Now that they tell you. They manipulate the people their mind by falsehood. You say for be transparent, not legal. Kone, get mind sit down before the world. You know how they want to look you? Then they look here, they say you are finished. When they sit down, they see the world, they can't sit down with you. They still they can't up with you. Now because they get more from you. The more they talk to you, the more they get more from you. The day when you go sit down, you talk, say, this aggregated result. When you don't pull that you mouth, if I not to just put the pull and I mouth, you wrote it as part of your commitment. Say you go produce this aggregated result. You sign them, you agree to them. The way they can ask you, say, where the disaggregated result? You didn't manipulate people their mind. Hey, not in a law. It's not in a law. So what do you say? For be transparent, not in a law. God damn it. This wonderful. It's wonderful. Like I've been saying the last time, people not going to understand the magnitude of this. Now the generation go for come after when they read this story, or when they read about somebody like His Excellency Dr. Samura Kamara, then go ask questions. How on earth people don't go sit down? They say transparency, not legal. Because for produce disaggregated, the thing when you use for announce a result, they say producer, I say no, it's not in a law. So for be transparent, not in a law. Can you imagine? And the betrayal with the executive of the party, Sidom, they look at the winning. Just like how the ambassador says, say, we not blame the international community, we not blame the executive, we not blame the leaders. We not need to put sense on all of that. Because clearly, they betray one of the people say, because what you do, we not sabi, what then sabi. Then believe, say, oh, once you just don't can talk. You know, say, get sweet mouth, once you don't can talk. Wait till make the people that they listen to now. When they go sit down for dance, for flag bearer, and because they're hungry. Simple. That there's nothing else. Not just say they go sit down, then they enjoy when they talk. No. Then they go sit down and they listen to una, then they clap, then they dance because they are hungry. That's why una left them. Most of the businesses in Sierra Leone today, 3-4 people now they own them. 3-4 people. Now they own their business and they to the extent that NRA know they collect money again because these people they know they pay tax. Which they use their business in for? Now for launder the drugs money, where just like Deca bring Canada Sierra Leone, where they bring Canada Sierra Leone. For launder that money, they set up fake companies them. Then them company then they where they go ask for tax money, they say, well, they go to talk to the president. We know this, we don't get detailed information on these things. And that is what His Excellency Dr. Samura Kamara they fight against. Because when the state left now criminals, the hand where they get all the oligarchs, like how they do in Russia, Putin, all business now Russia, Putin hand inside, now they control them. You see, go na places in Russia wanna they see the alala. Hey Africa, they say when I go na place in Russia, now they see people that they die from cold because they don't get money for buy gas. But Putin they swim in millions. So they happen as radio right now. And they use drugs money, set up them companies, them, put the money into them. You know they see them get better employed themselves when they run $1 million business. When you go na internet for go ask who that set up this company, they may show you. When you go na internet for go search who that get this company as Sierra Leone, then go tell you say, oh, this partner will not sabi am, oh, this partner in name mute. We'll go for bring them come here. We'll go for bring that segment they come. Very soon we start out. Because it's important let the people know say now this financial interest now don't create a criminal gangster na Sierra Leone, a criminal enterprise na Sierra Leone, where na their own personal aggrandizement and the sick. Not all the people there. No, not all now. Now listen to Dr. Samura Kamara.
Our fight for electoral justice is not about any one individual. It is not about any one political party or tribe or region. It is about restoring the soul of our democracy.
When last year a leader they say this is not about one. In fact, Kamara be yourself in afraid for talk that one this for say this is not about Southeast. Another area, another one day area. In afraid for talk down this because you know they feel say the Southeasterners and then go vex panel. But no, it's a lie. They use them, they pretend like I say, elect the Southeastern and we not elect them. Why make Marabi no go now in town hall where we set up na Kenema? Why not go there? Because it no say the people them dissatisfied. So not only one at the Northwest, even the people at the Southeast, they are disgruntled. Every day, we don't go sign contract for this project. Now they don't go sign for Longe Bridge back. We don't know ask them say, but what about the Chinese youth? We not say if we get problems, salon people. We never ask say, what about that Chinese one who be signed today? We not left. They can't fool on back say Longe Bridge. We don't go get one criminal, go sit down, then go put them na high table, go sign MOU, proof, and take her. So we fight for develop. Now who that they develop? We're not sabi. So the man they talk about, it's a fight, not just for this generation, not for just the SLPP, not for just the APC, not for just the Timine, not for just the Mende, because justice, where then dispense them properly, it benefits everybody in the society. So he not afraid. His Excellency not afraid. Say not to una no more the fed for una dem timini there. Because na dem come out. Not to una dem no more the fed for. This na fight for all man, including the Mende, the Sabro, the this, the that. That na a leader way honest to himself. When last Madabio make them their statement and they say this is not about Southeast, this is not about Mende. He's afraid to make them because if they feel say the people that will look at it say not like them. But not lie. In the reverse psychology, now they use the people that pretend like I say why they can't talk to una more. Now una lek and not like the one and they wait at the other side. That is not a leader. It's not nowhere near quality of a leader. Lord, listen.
As a peaceful, united, and enduring free society, it is about laying the foundations for a scenario where your voice counts, your vote matters, and your future is protected.
Your future is protected. Why make me the whole statement they are so dear? Why make I the hold them so close? Why make I the hold them sacrosanct? Now because I they look the person in record now politics. I they look the person in record throughout in life. They don't ever call and say don't thief. They never call and a court say, hey, you don't take this money. No, that court now, that court they talk about. No, forget. That court they will not know. Take tomorrow. One evidence and for Brinkham. The witness, we don't go there. No one not calling name. No one not calling name because it's a charade. Because they do them together with some people within the APC, then do them against them so that they will remove them from the race. So not to that case we talk about. We talk about real case, true case. When they bring her against you, where people then go to map outside, they say, no, this way I look like say get small evidence here. This way I look like say get small evidence now. Now APC, young people in there see. There was a debate now we WhatsApp group, and they grab, they argue. They don't care I'm gonna cut him. They care I'm gonna cut. I said, they care I'm gonna cut. What did they do? What did they improve? 5 years today because I go call her. They know, but they don't care I'm gonna cut. So just because they care I'm gonna cut politically, that means say it lie or the thief. So the point what I make with them now that now they hate who na papa then get and then they pass on to una so aimless, baseless hate, and it's dangerous for una. Una we want venture into politics. It's very dangerous for una. Una be careful. Una be careful. So from that point there, you see the plot. You know, say it was planned by part of the APC and the SLP. Say this man will get her off the race. Waiting do because business interest and they at stake. Because crimes where people they don't commit, they at stake. So we need to build this for just this generation. He said, we are building this for future generations. Usai, the young values, the young votes, the young democratic rights could be protected. Singapore today, now one of the best country them who almost get independence with them at the same time. Why? Because Singapore they uphold fairness, truth, democracy, openness, and zero tolerance for corruption. You think it's a magic? No, it's not a magic. So if now follow we country better, let it reach that stage outside with a bill like Singapore, we get for make that sacrifice now. We get for do them. Oh go.
I want you to know that our international partners across Africa, United States of America, Europe, and beyond are not blind to the truth. The facts are very well known to them, just as they are known to every true Sierra Leonean. They have listened, they have engaged, and they continue to press quietly but firmly for accountability and democratic legitimacy.
So when I listen to this party, I wait till I make offer. Then we international. You see, when they can watch sports where they talk, what can get opportunity, not to like where they can video, sorry, na audio for can't talk no more. While they watch sports where they talk and they look at in face and look at in expression, there's thing where they call body language, where they make certain statements when not true, where they make certain statements when not true, where they make certain statements. This man, now the biggest beneficiary, Lord put on that way, they, if when he become president, in the biggest beneficiary because then they go state house. Why he go can't lie to you, to we, for say people that will get hands on this and they can act. If they not be they can act, if they come and say, "Are the original follow on do this? Are the original follow on do that?" But no, they don't care. They are showing say they are working quietly but diligently and firmly. For example, I talked to one brother yesterday. My brother, Mr. Khalifa, I talked to her yesterday. We analyze the speech. It give me in own analysis. Now, as I say, brother Khalifa, I say me. Now, one thing I be the look for. If I be area, now that statement, I for been get some small doubts for say if Dr. Samura can say and I they urge the partners. I said, but Brother Khalifa, when you listen to the statement, Dr. Samura Kamara did not tell us that he was urging. In fact, he said they were working. For example, if I send somebody say, okay, this, I mean, they manage this project, Brother Khalifa. I don't send you. Say that project where they manage so thing for be done. But that particular thing for be done, it depends on other people them, how then they deliver for make that partner you project be done. Then you can't turn me back because of your responsibility. You can't turn me back say, oh, Mr. Wadi say that project, the people and the way they do them, they are working on it and they're working on it firmly and diligently. You know, come back to me say, I they try to cajole them, because these are the technical statements, these are the technical words, these are the technical things you get for look at where person they talk. For let you understand, say, I for believe them or not for believer. So it simply means say there is work in progress. We waiting a project we call them WIP, work in progress. So as long as there's work in project, there is hope that the project will be successful. I hope say at the bring and can down for let una understand them better, let una understand the statement better. For me, what me see inside, you guys might see something different we may not see. You guys might pick out something, very, very important we may not pick out. It's obvious, it's open, we can exchange ideas. But me and Mikoto, another we discussed yesterday. So the point where they make now, it come out clearly for tell we say these people where they work on this thing, they're not being crazy. Where they grab, they take $1.5 million, then put out, say, well, law investigate this thing. They're not being crazy. Where they can sign agreement with, they're not being crazy. They're not crazy. Because they say it's a peace, national peace and unity agreement that make the Wale done in the most peaceful manner. When they went to Gambia, there was no signed peace agreement. When they went to Ivory Coast, there was no signed peace agreement. But yet, they removed those governments. They removed them. But here we have seen Mahama don't go, Sudanese leader don't go, this don't go, Liberia president talk no day. They don't go na Sierra Leone over and over. I think somebody made the count for me, say, over 9 times you don't count where internationally people in the camp na Sierra Leone for can engage Madabio on this issue. He continue for be stubborn. If he continue for be recalcitrant, we go reach there. Waiting do. The whole world want peace for Sierra Leone. The whole world get an experience. The UN, now they bring peace in 2002 to Sierra Leone. Now they maintain the peace. So they understand what in peace mean. Peace not means say somebody the thief election and left. No, not to peace. They know that one day. Say that is not peace. They not say peace not means say somebody they go before public and talk say transparency not to law. They not say that not to peace because they not say the repercussion, the consequence of that one day if they left them, it's troubling for the future. Because somebody will come one day we will say tomorrow we need to conduct election. He put gunman in the street. What do? Say abo, can not be doing trading, can not be not talk say transparency not to law. Law not there for be transparent. They understand these are world leaders. So come for can't tell me say, I urge them. He told us clear in simple, straightforward language. Say they are working. And not just tell me though, he called them by names. He called them by names. So you can understand where this man, where the interface, I mean, where they sit down face to face and talk with these people, they don't say these words. Not an ordinary statement. If a man, where they choose the words, like how they say, that means say, they know what they talk about. Lord, listen, so that we go down this quick.
Recent developments surrounding ECOWAS are a routine rotation, not an endorsement, and certainly not a substitute for justice.
They say, I will listen to a young man where they do blogging, where they do audios. They say some people are within the APC, especially some members of the executive, say them pull sets na do. They dance. Say Madabio don't be chairman, say electoral justice done. You say Kasho, for example, now Watalo pull sets. In fact, they say don't set up team. For go and tell people that now. Say they don't be Madabio don't be ECOWAS chairman. That's what they tell you now. Say electoral justice done. APC. This is an APC, but this is a possibility in an APC. For pull sets. They celebrate Madabio in chairmanship na ECOWAS. Well, now the leader don't tell you now. For say it's a routine process, like how we all know. And not to endorsement. If Madabio was running in an election here, he was running in that election. If Madabio, na chairman, these are the questions I ask. If Madabio na the chairman for ECOWAS, he lost election and country as president, he take the chairmanship, he go with him, or he will say no, I not for left power. I know we left power because me na chairman of ECOWAS. So some of these people, the way they create, then dance here, then disco, then enjoyment, then celebration there. For una for look at the level of intelligence. They're not sabi what's in the deep, and they don't know what's in the do. So that make most times with a big God for the let God forgive them because for the fact they don't know what's in the deeper. APC, you APC, take Gombe, say don't treat, they dance, they celebrate. Say mother don't become chairman, possibly don't responsible for the assassinations, for the destruction of the people there. But this history for judge these people. History for judge these people. Some way, the way, but come man for hate themselves. Plenty man for hate themselves. Because you get for fearful. What did they talk about 10 and day? You get for be fearful. You go and go inside hole and dig and bury yourself. You go be fearful. Now continue. So that the Lord forget about them. To say, we don't be ECOWAS chairman. Now that case don't know. You know, they near that one day.
I understand the frustration and I feel the weight of your expectations. I share your pain, but I also ask you from the bottom of my heart to hold on just a little longer.
To hold on just a little while. To hold on just a little long. He understand una pains. You know una sufferings. You know what una they go through. But if they ask una for let una just hold on just a little. So una be patient. As sabr. Una be patient, una wait. See when they last, not they come easy. See when they last, not they come like that. You know, where they can say, this thing come like too good to be true. You understand? Most times, you know, one situation and they ask we for wait. They ask we for be patient. And in the leader, once you believe in him, follow him. Not worry about time. Not worry about delay. The day where then they hand them over to them, that day, now they in on time they start. Now the Lord that one day, where they left you, where they swear you in, now that day you time they start. But there is need for put corrective measures in place so that Sierra Leone will go reset them. And he make an last statement. There is need for a reset. Now continue.
Discouragement and despair cannot be allowed to be part of us. June 24, 2023 is not a date to remember for the good of our country.
Not at all.
But the fight to correct the wrongs emanating from that date is historic and second only to the struggle for independence anywhere in the colonized world.
Wow. Wow. Now this part now make me repeat the video several times. Wow. You could look at you. I want to go back to this wire. You know, for the one that we don't fight for independence, especially in our side where they struggle. For that we don't fight for independence, where they fight for self-determination. Now let's go back to this speech a little bit. I want to listen to them. The fight. Una listen.
But the fight to correct the wrongs emanating from that date is historic and second only to the struggle for independence anywhere in the colonized world.
The fight for independence. Una know what in certain country and go through for get independence. Una know what in certain country and go through for make sure say then get them freedom, everlasting. When I notice certain country them go through for make sure say them put in place systems we go make in the future when somebody come, it go look at them and they say, no, me, I need to pull this so because tell me don't pass. When people then pull this, I mean, if they don't get scot, they don't go with it. Past 2 years, then if they don't go scot free, then come, then fix that one day, then disgrace some people and they or then hold them accountable, at least, then make sure say them they punish who they for punish. And that is the history we are writing today. Thank God. Proudly are fortunate for the part of this history who the right. Nothing except God. Nothing no go stop me for be part of this history because of the good side of history. Because it's the fight way, the only fight we can near this fight. Now one way the fight for independence. Wow. I don't have to talk about this too much. I feel emotional.
Let us remember the weight of our faith in our lives, because this fight is worth it, because the end will come and it will bring dignity, peace, and renewal.
I they stop this analysis now, yeah. I stop this analysis now, yeah. I want for draw the curtain because it don't pass 1 hour. I want to get a listening pleasure. I want to enjoy this particular analysis. This last week, so at the engam, I know the analyzer at the engam, at the left arm, for very good reason. By the grace of God, by the power of the Almighty, tomorrow I will do another audio while they finish the analysis and make the statement we me think say I for make to Sierra Leoneans. We'll learn this time. And I still call on President Madabio, may he do the needful. Because why? This is Sierra Leone. The wealth we don't amass, the wealth we don't put down. How many years you get now the world? Lord says if they left you for enjoying that wealth. How many years you get now the world? Few years. Like you go 90 years if now few years still you get now you get. You want for left a history. We're rotting. Or you want for make history. For say, I backed down when the need came for me to back down for the sake of Sierra Leone. I thank you very much. Me,